Chicago to start out. And here is Giddey. Pass to Gasol. Giddey, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one with no hesitation.
Chicago foul. Kristaps Porzingis.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul. At the line for San Diego.
And he can't get the first one.
Anthony. 2 shots.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Wade can't hit. Chicago with the ball. Outside Gasol. Here's Kobe. And Kobe throws it down.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack. And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And Gasol slams it in.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Poked away. And stolen by Giddey. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Anthony. Three-pointer.
You know, he's a hard-nosed defender who loves the challenge from the opponent. You better think twice before testing Gasol. Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. Chicago with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And San Diego making a change here. San Diego trails by 13. Pass to Medu. Jones with it. To the inside. Second chance shot. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Antetokounmpo became the MVP because his game kept expanding. And there's a sign of it there.
Rose with the ball. Now guarded by Giannis. Embiid, no good. Now San Diego with it. 11-point game. Here's McDaniel. Here's Medu. And another shot. Pass to Giannis. San Diego moving the ball around. Here's Price. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
The assist by
Really
Derrick
seizing the
Rose.
momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Tatum wide open. He fires one.
Jason Tatum.
And it's good off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 5.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
McDaniel. Rose with the block. Embiid, no good.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
The 3 from Tatum. Buries it from three-point range.
Jason Tatum.
8 points for him.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
And the
First
foul on
personal
Derrick
foul.
Rose.
Third team
That is his
foul.
first foul of the game.
Substitution for San Diego.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game.
Barnes with it. The kick out to Gay. Back to Barnes. Cans it from the wing.
Scotty Barnes.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Giddey with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively to the paint. Pass to Bryant. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, no good.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Now here's Gay. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Durant.
That is powerful.
Yes!
Okay, KD a little extra on that one.
Here's Barnes. Oh, threw it down. Wow. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Now here's Gasol. Durant for 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Gay outside. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Pass to Bryant. Back to Giddey. Now Bryant. Rejected by Barnes.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Durant. Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by Markkanen. Pass to Gay.
Chicago foul. Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Barnes. Inside. Jokic. Kicks it out to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gilmore. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Barnes. Down low. Goes up with it again.
Lockdown defense by Porzingis. When he moves his feet to get in position, his length is unbelievable.
Tipped away. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Pass to Markkanen. No good with the triple. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Durant with the bucket.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team
We've got
foul.
1:28 left to play in the first.
Substitution on the court.
Out to Rose. The 3 from Thompson. Jokic grabs the board. Here's Gilmore. Back to Gay. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Rose outside. Pass to Embiid. From about 16. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Barnes in the post. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Tatum from long range. First shot won't go. Here's Gay. Sinks it. What range from
3
downtown.
points.
Gay's got 5 points. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Rose. Thompson in the post. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. From deep, Gay. The offensive rebound. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And a great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
And so it's
50.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Pass to Jokic. To the inside. And the dunk by Jokic.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
There's Tatum with the three. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Assisted.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Tatum way outside. Sigma with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And Turkoglu gets it to go.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
First personal foul.
Here's Bryant. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Harden with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Here's Turkoglu. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for Chicago.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Sabonis. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
The shot's good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Out to the right wing. Stolen by Giddey. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Here we go.
From beyond the arc and then some.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Bryant from deep three-point land. Here's Porzingis. Here's Eden. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
To the inside. Here's Porzingis. No good. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Inside. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Back to Bryant. Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
What a nice feed by Kobe that time.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside. Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
Driving to the basket. And he jams it home with authority.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Yeah, great aggressive move to the bucket there. He wasn't about to pass that one up. He threw it down.
Here's Eaton. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Porzingis. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Porzingis has got 9.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looks, and we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a super soft touch.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
And Bryant, here we go. And then Bryant with the dunk.
When he gets going downhill, any kind of momentum towards the hoop, it's really hard to slow him down.
Out to the right wing. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Durant for 3. On target from range.
3.
He has 6.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking along. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Fans, give a big round of applause for your...
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside. An athletic forward who dunks it with style, showing off his dunking ability right there.
DeRozan with the ball. Now Thompson defending. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Boy, I tell you, you got to get out on Rose from there. He's lethal from behind the arc.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, that's offensive interference.
Checking in. For your home team, Rob Sampson, Lauri Markkanen.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Jason Tatum.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Pass to Markkanen. Back to Barnes. Clock at 6. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint is really what makes him so efficient.
Second chance effort. It's good on the putback.
Oh, the motor of Williamson is special. Awesome at staying engaged and hitting the offensive glass.
Out to Rose. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Barnes with the rebound. Markkanen outside. Right side Barnes. Over to the wing.
Second quarter.
Here's Sampson. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Substitutions on the court.
Chicago with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Here's Sampson. Rebounded by James Harden.
Home team foul. Ralph Sampson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Jokic. Kicks it to Doncic. The open shot, Jokic.
Nikola Jokic.
He hits the back iron and sinks it. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
A lot of times Jokic is creating a jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. And that's pretty impressive for a 7-footer.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
That was your youth dance team. Make some noise.
The first one falls. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
To the paint. And Williamson with the block.
As athletic as he is, Zion can be a rugged defender. He needs to stay aggressive and keep looking to block more shots. Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Oh, Durant with a steal. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Those long arms of Durant helping on the break there. KD still got it all started there.
Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going.
Home team, 37. The away team, 40.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Porzingis for three. No good. He's 5 for 9 in this one. Down low.
Mark
Eaton. And that one is hammered home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Pure from three-point range.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Back to Bryant. Pass to Durant. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. The lead is 2.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Here's Gasol. Covered by Williamson. Here's Bryant to end the run. And then Bryant with the dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Here's Gasol. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Gasol's got 5.
An evolving part of Gasol's game is his ability to knock down the three, and he's really put a lot of work in, and it's helped him become an effective stretch big.
Now here's Giddey. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
Kevin Durant at the line with 3 shots.
And he makes all 3.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
And it's Tatum missing.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Now here's Rose. And Tatum is good for 3. 7 points in the game.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Third quarter.
DeRozan outside. With the drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim.
Left this man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
And Thompson gets it to go.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide-open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 7. Out to Rose. 4-3. Jokic grabs the board. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Kirilenko. And rejected. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Substitutions.
30 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Left block shot on the way. Uses the glass to drop it in. 15 points in the game.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
And here's Doncic outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Markkanen. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline.
Your home team.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first three quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Barnes with it. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Yep, count it.
Kristaps did not get thrown off by the contact. He's just too big and long. Too determined as well.
Williamson outside. It's tipped. Markkanen outside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Checking in for your home
The
team.
visitors with the ball.
Mark.
And then Gasol with the jam.
Jokic.
Well, we know Kobe's known as a great scorer, but he also knows how to find open teammates, too.
Barnes goes in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Out to the right wing.
Away team foul. Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. The open shot, Barnes. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And now it's a 9-point Brooklyn lead. And here's Bryant outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Bryant pulls up so easily and efficiently off the dribble. Fantastic at scoring in rhythm.
Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Shot on the wing. Here's Eden. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
With a healthy advantage, they're looking confident.
And could boost their lead to double digits here, too.
To the middle. Back to Jokic. Wide open. Off the mark, making him 5 for 6 now. Outside Giddey. On the wing, Bryant. Here's Durant. They get it again. Back to Bryant. This one's for three. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three. That one on Barnes.
Tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul.
And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up 2 for 3.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Pass to Barnes. Three-pointer off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And here's Bryant. For three, Durant. It's hauled in by Eaton.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. He can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Right wing. Takes it inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
It's Barnes on the wing. And they get it back. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Kobe. Here's the break. The deep three from Porzingis. Oh, had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't make the three. Stolen by Bryant.
That's the game. We win.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Durant. And too long on the shot.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Offensive rebound. Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here we go. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks. Now this is how you break ankles, folks. Skillfully handling that rock and creating some space for himself.
Bryant outside. Pass to Giddey. Bryant outside. Six to shoot. Back to Giddey. On the wing, Durant. Here's the three.
Kevin Durant.
Pure from three-point range.
Just was a step beyond the half-court line. Durant a threat to let it fly. Great range.
Bryant from deep three-point land. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Thomas. Bryant outside. From deep. Nails it from three. Bryant's got 7 points.
Now he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
And here's Bryant. Outside Durant. To the middle. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, Kobe much more than a shooter now. So good at getting it to his open teammates.
Here's Yao. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
In transition, here they come. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
To the inside. Here's Yao. Pass to Thomas. From deep. Wembanyama, no good. .116 left in the first quarter.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that.
Here's Wembanyama. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Gasol in the high post. From deep, Giddey. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
He's been one of the best passing centers in the league for a long time. Gasol is patient and makes really good decisions.
Into the lineup for Chicago, Joel Embiid. Artis Gilmore.
35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Derrick Rose.
Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Pass to Yao. Here's Thomas. Defended by Thompson. The three is up. Thomas misses. Here's Rose. Covered by Bryant. Here's Gilmore. Back to Rose. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Louisville with a 6.
Put your hands together for your Louisville.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Inside. Here's Yao. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
There are big men. And then there's Yao Ming.
First team.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Rose. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
3 points.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well. Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one. You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Doncic. And they're pushing it up. Here's Wembanyama. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Jokic.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
Here's Karolinko. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Pass to Wembanyama. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And there it is for him.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
That's tipped. And here they come. Up the floor. Finished off the break.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Luka Doncic.
And Doncic with the jam.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots. Does a really good job setting up the shooter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Chicago foul.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul.
First personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
Third team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
You know, once Kareem establishes that inside position, dunking is really easy for him.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
First personal foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the third.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Wembanyama. From downtown. That's off target. Now 6 for 10. Down low. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Tatum from long range. Drops in the 3.
For 3.
Tatum's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Tatum. And here's Porzingis. Tatum way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Tatum's got 16 points now.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, you can't allow Gilmore that kind of positioning. I mean, once he gets it, he's throwing it down every time.
They're not rolling like they were earlier. The bucket's a little harder to come by.
Yeah, the game has a bit of a different texture than it did just a little bit ago. Suddenly, that lead is not looking as comfy and cozy as it once did.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime.
Put your hands together for yours.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. So it's the home team now. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Defended by Porzingis.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Here's Giddey. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Bryant outside. Back to Tatum. On the wing, Bryant. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
You know, over his first couple of seasons, Tatum has really increased his trips to the line, playing more aggressive.
The line for 3.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And stolen by Porzingis. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Kobe. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Klay Thompson. Derrick Rose.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Walton's shot is off. Here's the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, there aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
Joel Embiid.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And the second free throw is good.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months rehabbing back and foot injury.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
I'll give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
Here's Thompson. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Here's Bryant inside. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Counted from distance. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, when it's Kobe running that pick and roll, I think you've got to blitz him. Get the ball out of his hands. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Here's Bryant. Plenty of space. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Pass to Embiid. Jokic with it. Out to Thompson. Rose outside. Back to Thompson. Now Doncic. Puts up a 3. Shot that time, not on target.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Joel Embiid.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the road.
Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for Chicago.
54 seconds left in the third quarter.
James Harden.
Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Ilgauskas.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
It's intercepted. Here's Gilmore. Harden from outside. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Good on the bucket. Thomas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And here's Bryant outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 13, and we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Harden with it. Outside Giddey. From deep. It's hauled in by Fall. Here's Wembanyama. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it in.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Here's Bryant. It's deflected. Pass to Fall. Count the basket.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Bryant outside. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Checking in for Chicago, Kristaps Porzingis, Marc Gasol.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Chicago foul.
Tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul.
Team foul.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Gasol. Kicks it out to Bryant. Durant for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Boy, this really is Kobe's game in a nutshell. I mean, it's the biggest part of his game, his ability to score, and he looks to be aggressive, hunting his shots.
Kevin Durant
Sinks the tray.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Power it home.
Oh, wow.
The assist by Yao Ming.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Durant's shot is off.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Ball is turned
Well,
over.
the effort level they've had
Ball
has
goes
been
to
outstanding.
Chicago.
Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Now Giddey. Pass to Bryant. Fires the 3.
Kobe Bryant.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
Wembanyama goes back up. Shot clock at 5. And they get it back. And here's Bryant. Giddey defends. Tries yet again. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Porzingis. Takes a 3. Now with a rebound. Pass to Fall. Another shot. And the layup is good.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
2 minutes.
And Durant with the big finish.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
Kevin Durant.
Drains the triple.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And stolen by Durant.
Well, they've been making plays like this all night. Sharp defense, not taking any possessions off.
Three-pointer. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Turkoglu. Here's Yao. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. For 3, Durant.
Kevin Durant
gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Pass to Yao. Here's Fall. Covered by Bryant. And Fall gets it to go.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
Victor Wembanyama. Second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Team foul.
And that brings him within single digits.
Shooting for
And both free throws good for Durant. There's 45 seconds left in the final quarter.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it. One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Rose can't connect.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
And Durant with the big finish.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Derrick Rose. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Hedo Turkoglu.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
Plays big at the forward position now. Turkoglu bullies his way around the floor like few others.
68.